to Yum Yum Telly. If you're new to our channel, my name is Rachel. And today I am going to welcome you in my garden. I am not going to show you my whole garden. There's a lot going on. But I am going to show you what is growing. And we're already picking some of our greens. So I want to take you with me and show you what is growing and ready for picking. Okay? Let's go. Okay guys, so in this bed are my supposed to be spinach but they're almost ready to say bye-bye because we've been picking on these during winter all the way to pretty much still now, but there's only a few left. And what I do is I just pick the bottom leaves so I can keep some of those spinach. There you go. And since my husband's picking some of these leaves too, I have to label them to make sure that he knows what he's picking. But it's still gorgeous nevertheless. Look at that. But I think they are ready to seeds. I haven't seen any flowers yet, but it is coming because it's getting really hot here in Florida, you guys. And then next to my spinach is my green onions. This is spring onions. There you go. And this came from the market. I cut the end and I plant it here so that I can get more green onions. And they're gorgeous. And this is ready for picking as well, you guys. Look at that. It's getting really long. And next to it is one of my kale. This is curly kale right here. And that is gorgeous as well. It's still small, so I'm not picking anything from this plant yet, but it will be coming soon. So next that I'm going to show you is this beautiful kale. Inside my pot has two different kind of kale. This is the curly kale, which is we've been picking a lot for salad and soup. There you go. And pick the bottom part so the top part can still grow like this. Don't pick those. They are gorgeous and taste so yummy. And then this one is also kale. This is the Siberian kale. Look how beautiful that purplish color and those irregular shaped leaves. They look so gorgeous. Look at that. Just beautiful. Beautiful kale. So guys, in the side of the garden I have a lot of fig trees. There you go. Excuse the grass that's on a pot. I am having trouble keeping them up clean because the water from the rain is just making it lash more. And if you notice, one of my fig tree pot has some green onions as well. So I kind of plant green onions everywhere in my garden because I use a lot of them for cooking. And on this side, you guys, that is spinach. This is longevity spinach. It actually, from last year, during the winter, I covered them. And look at it, it's still growing. And of course, I put some labels so my husband know what it is, so he can pick some of it and enjoy that wonderful healthy leaves. And guys, at the back of my big fig tree is my lemon that goes all the way to the top, and that's the longest one or the tallest one of the limbs. And if you come close, there's a lot of lemon fruits. Look at that. But they are not ripe yet. They are not ready. And in this pot is another longevity spinach. They are so beautiful and it tastes really good, you guys. You can eat it for soup and you can also use it for your salad. And inside this pot, if you notice, it's a big bushy one. I have some basil. So just like my spring onions or green onions, I grow basil all over my yard because I love to use this for cooking and also to make some soup. And guys, this is another one that I want to show you. This is my lily, and you go on top, on top, and top, and look how beautiful that large, beautiful, beautiful dark red maroon, I don't know, it's just so beautiful, you guys. And you know what, I have another one on that side. Look how gorgeous, they're beautiful. And this plant will come and go. So I cut them during winter when the flowers died. I cut them all the way and I leave it in a pot, and then next year it's gonna grow back again. And this one is also another one, but this doesn't have the flowers yet, but it is coming and it's almost taller as me. And on the side of my raised bed, I have some insulin plant. For those who knows insulin plant, it is great to lower your blood sugar. That's what they said. And I've been eating the top, and I actually harvesting the bottom to boil for like drinks, and it's really really good, and it has a little soury taste to it. And then next to that is my kale. I have another kale right here, and this one is dragon kale. It has a harder leaves than the other two that I showed you the last time, the curly and Siberian kale, but the flavor is really really great. This is also good to make shake or smoothies. Yeah, there you go, and that is so awesome. And then on this side I have another insulin plant. I grow insulin plant whole year, so I have a whole bunch around my yard as well. And then inside my other fig tree plant pot, I have some of this beautiful beautiful sage. I have another one on the other side. That's gorgeous. And guys, next to this beautiful lantana plant, this is actually volunteer. Every time I cut it, they just come back bigger and bolder, and they just keep growing. So on the back of my lantana plant is my apple tree, and this is my door set. And look what we got. I have to tie the branch where the fruit's at because it is getting too heavy and I don't want to snap the branch. So this is my apples. Look at that, gorgeous apples, and they are not ripe yet. They're far from being ripe. Well, probably it's almost close. And those pinkish that you can see, the redness looking, is because the sun is touching them. So every time the sun touches where the skin of that apple, it turns colors. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like sun stress. And then on this one, I have another one. This is the branch that I haven't tied yet. And there's also some fruits in them. And this is Dorset. There you go. And I have few more on the other side. Look how gorgeous. But I can't reach them. And there's some right on that side. And of course, next to my apple tree is my tangelo. And if you can see, there's a whole bunch of fruit. I cannot get in there because it's a jungle out there. It's actually a jungle here, so I don't want to jump over to all these hoops and loops. But that is my tangelo. Okay guys, so here is my tomatoes, and these are cherry tomatoes, and look how gorgeous they are, ripened really really well. And look, these are two plants. There are two plants in it, and this is sweet 100, I believe. And look how gorgeous. There's a lot of them. Look, wow. Whoops, I lost it. Here we go. Look how gorgeous. And there's more on the other side. Look at that. This is gorgeous. Okay guys, so we're picking tomatoes. Look at those gorgeous tomatoes. They are very, very ripe. And we need to pick all of them, all the ripe ones, so it will give us more ripe soon. So we can eat all of it without wasting anything.
Make some chicken cacciatore.
Ooh, sounds delish. I'm gonna go right here on top so I can see all those tomatoes at the bottom. Okay, Daddy, there's more at the bottom right there. Do you see it?
Working on it.
Gorgeous, gorgeous tomatoes. Wow. There's a lot. Goodness. There's more. That's the good thing about the cherry tomato, guys. They produce a lot. As in, you cannot eat all of it. So you can share.
I don't know. Might need a second.
It's a shady.
Second opinion.
I gotcha. See, look at that. There's a lot of tomatoes. And there's more on the other side, so that you see it.
Oh no.
Okay guys, so here it is. There's more. Goodness, look at that. It's all hiding. All hiding from Dad because Dad is picking all out. Just get the ripe one, Dada. Don't get the green ones.
Yeah, I ain't got no green ones.
Look at those gorgeous tomatoes. Awesome. And in a few days, they're going to be a lot more ripening.
They're going to come right back. Tomorrow, they'll be right back.
Yes, and there's more right here, love. Right there. See all those tomatoes. Dad is enjoying picking them. Because he cannot wait to eat them.
Enjoy eating them better.
And there's more. There's few more, but it's going to ripen later.
Yeah.
Right here, Daddy. There you go. Gorgeous tomatoes. Look at this, guys. Aren't they gorgeous? There's a lot of them. This is a big bowl, and look at that. Okay, guys, so in this side of the garden is my other tomatoes, and these are the black kind. It is black fruit. Look. See, the fruits are black, and this is also a cherry tomatoes. I love growing cherry tomatoes because it produces more, and I love that. I don't need really a big tomatoes and then only have 4, 5, 6 fruits in it. No, I want more. And isn't that the cluster looks beautiful? You see that? That's gorgeous. And look, guys, there are some ripe ones, and if you notice, there's still like some black ones. So the top is gonna be black, and then the bottom is gonna be like very, very bright orange. And these are just so beautiful. And if you notice, this whole plant is full of fruits. Like, I could not tell you. It looks like grapes, right? They are so gorgeous. And these guys are 3 plants. And this is what you call tomato midnight snack. You can put this on your salad, just like my sweet 100. You can put on your salad. You can, look at that. There's a lot more. And this plant, guys, is tall. It is not taller as me, but it is getting closer to get taller. But aren't they gorgeous? And there are more flowers coming. Look, that is so fantastic, you guys. This is so wonderful. Okay, guys, and then this little pot I still have. Well, it's not that really little. It's probably 20 inches across, 15 to 20 inches, I guess. I never really measure them. And if you notice, I have some kale, and Next to my kale, inside the same pot is my other tomatoes, and this is also sweet 100. Did you see all those fruits? They are not ready for picking yet. They are still green. However, look how much tomatoes we have, you guys. Look at it. Look. That is gorgeous. And there's more on this side. Look at that. How can you not love planting? This is just so overwhelming. Pure happiness. Look at that. And it goes up and up and up. And guys, this one is taller than me. And look how much more. And I am not gonna cut the top because I want to see how tall it's gonna go. But look at that. Just a beautiful, beautiful sweet 100 tomatoes. And guys, in this pot I have my lilies, and next to it is a big bush of basil. I actually cut some of them because I used it for soup yesterday. But look how gorgeous they are. Look how big those leaves. And this is Thai basil. And there you go. And then this one are my bell peppers. I have 5 plants growing on this side, but there's no fruits yet. I need to put some Epsom salt to start flowering, but they are so big. And on top of it, I like it when it's shaded because the bell pepper don't like the real direct sun because they burn their fruits. So by putting it under a tree, it prevents it from burning those fruits when it's fruited already. Right now doesn't have any fruits yet. Okay guys, so at the back of my bell peppers is this plum tree that if you look at this one, this is just the branch. Okay, I will show you where the tree, it has fruits and fruits that I have to like literally, look how gorgeous. Aren't they gorgeous? And it goes up and up and up and all the way to the other side. I have to let it, look at that. Look how gorgeous. That is so beautiful. Look how plenty. And it is barely tall. There are like, from the ground, it's probably 24 to 30 inches in height. And then this is the tree. This is my plum tree. And if you notice, there's fruits everywhere. This tree is loaded, even though it's not as big as other plum trees. I'll tell you what guys, because this has only been few years. Look, they are fruiting really well. They have a whole bunch of fruits ripening on a tree. It is gorgeous. And you know what? We tasted our first plum the other day, and it is the sweetest because it is ripened from the tree. So on the other side of our bell peppers are my other insulin plants. So I have insulin plants, and then I have the fig tree. I go right here is also an insulin plant, and then I have another insulin plant. You can tell I am growing insulin plants everywhere. And then on this side is one of my fig tree, and they are looking gorgeous. And guys, this is the other side of my plum tree, and if you notice, they are full of fruits. And look at this one. This is almost ready for picking, but I like it like when I touch it like this, it automatically come to me. That means it is sweet. It's gonna be ripened from the tree, and that is the best tasting fruit you could ever try and eat. Gorgeous. Okay guys, so in this grassy area, it's actually not that grassy. These are my guava. This is my guava tree, It covers my green onions that I planted here that is ready for harvest. And also I have some sweet basil on this side and another sweet basil on that side. And next to it is another plant, another sage plant. There you go. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And in this pot, I have my flat leaf parsley. These grow all year round, and in the winter they died. So I just cut them back, and then during the spring they'll come back up just like so. So you don't need to keep replanting them because they will keep growing and give leaves and great seasoning for you guys. That is gorgeous. And on this side, guys, is my rosemary bush. I had to put a little bit of a stand right there because it kept falling over because it is getting so heavy. But look at the luscious, beautiful rosemaries. They are gorgeous. So guys, on this side, I have alugbati. You shake it and then you grate. No, just joke. I have my Malabar spinach or alugbati. I have the purple variety, but you can also get the green ones. But I love the purple color in my garden. If it long like this, you can see all those purple. That's beautiful. And I accidentally snipped the tip of it, so let me just put it aside. And you know what, this is great to make salad and soup, and people in the Philippines, they use this to stir fry with sardines, and that's gorgeous too, but I use it for soup. I like that. And I just put this little screen so that it kept growing and it kept climbing on here without climbing on my sweet little malunggay or moringa. There you go. This is my moringa tree, you guys. And just like last year, I cut this off during winter, the whole thing. I leave a stump, and then that stump will grow a new plant or a new branch on the spring, just like what happened here. Gorgeous. And they just started to grow, so see, they're like totally fresh new leaves. And they are big leaves too. That's gorgeous. So guys, last but not least is our string beans. This is my Asian long string beans or sitaw. And if you notice, some of the leaves has damages. Well, this is because the snails love to eat them. But it's alright, they can eat all the leaves they want as far as they are not gonna touch my string beans when they are producing. But right now there's no string beans yet, but I want to show you what they look like now, and look how gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful leaves. That is gorgeous. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoy our videos, and if you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, please do so by clicking that red subscribe button below so you can become part of our Yum Yum Telly family. Thank you, guys. And also don't forget to like and share our videos, and don't forget to click that bell notification button so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you enjoy our video today. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Hanggang sa muli. Keep smiling, be safe, happy cooking, baking, and planting, and God bless. Bye, you guys. I'll see you soon in our next video. Bye.
Hi guys, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share our videos. Until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.